Ltd, and today I'm making a special video. One of you asked me in the comment section to make a video featuring tomatoes. So today I'm gonna do just that. Now this recipe that I'm making today originated in Italy. Can you guess what I'm making? If you guessed bruschetta, then you are correct. No, I hope I'm calling it correctly. It's a really simple dish, a perfect side dish when you have your parties and events and you want to make a simple dish, tomato bruschetta. So let's go over the ingredients. We have 3 large tomatoes. Now I would have cut the tomatoes in half, then cut them in quarters because I want to chop them, but I don't want them to be too soggy. I want them to keep the shape. So we have 3 large tomatoes chopped. We have some grated cheese. We have half of a small onion chopped. Salt and black pepper to taste, about ½ teaspoon each. We have 1 clove chopped. We have a bunch of basil chopped. We have 3 tablespoons of softened butter. We have 1 clove chopped, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And we have our bread. So I'm using a baguette today, so we would have cut it into at least 6 slices. Now if you want to make more than 6 for your event, you will just multiply the ingredients accordingly, but we are doing enough today to make about 6 tomato bruschettas. So we're gonna mix our garlic and our softened butter together, and then we're going to spread it on top of the slices of bread before we put it into the oven. So we're gonna preheat the oven to 250 degrees at this time. Then we're gonna make our spread, a nice gentle garlic spread for the bread. So I'm gonna gently just put the garlic spread on each slice of bread. Then I'm gonna top it with a sprinkle of cheese. Then we'll put it in the oven to bake for just about 10 minutes, no more. To ensure our garlic is fully infused in our bread, I'm gonna spread it on both sides. So we would have put it on the top side, and I'm going to put it on the bottom. We're going to make sure both of them has the garlic spread on both sides. Then we'll put the cheese. Really simple dish. We just need to add everything together, but the first step for me is to remove the bite you get from the raw onions. So I always like to add a bit of the vinegar to the onions first, and this settles it a bit. So that is a tip for you if you want to remove some of that bite you get from just eating the raw onions. If your recipe calls for raw onions, just soak them for a couple of minutes in some vinegar. Now we're going to add everything else together. We're going to add our tomatoes. Now in Italy, they always use balsamic vinegar. Now if you can get some of that, that would be great. But if you can't get the balsamic vinegar, you can still have a pretty good dish without it. So we've added our onions, we added our basil. We're going to add our salt and pepper to taste. And we're going to add our onions that we're soaking for a couple of minutes in vinegar. Mix it all together. Then we'll add a bit of the olive oil on top of it and allow it to marinate together for about 5 minutes. Our bruschetta is almost done. We're going to put our topping, our tomato topping, in a separate container. Now we're going to add it to our bread, but we're going to just Add some of it around our plate, just like that. And this extra one is for me. So this little one here, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna add our topping. Tomato bruschetta, made famous in Italy as an appetizer and not a side dish, an appetizer for your parties. Now it's time to taste. The warmth from the bread and the coldness from the tomato is just a perfect marriage. So good, so very good. And that addition of the cheese that would have melted to the top of the bread before we added the tomato topping, it just amps the flavor up so much. Dale, it would have been your comment that asked me to make a dish featuring tomato, so I really hope you enjoyed it. Tomato bruschetta, now you have to try it. Now, if you enjoyed this recipe, I want you to look over here, see some of my other recipes, and once you've watched them all, just click the button below, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. And remember to leave me a comment. I really like hearing from you.